Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next.
Your Tampa.
All right, just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Shane McClanahan. What do you have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ready to go, and the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Splits the plate, and we're off and rolling in Tampa Bay. That's in there.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. One out in the top of the first. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals.
The right fielder,
Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
No ball.
One out, base is empty. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive, because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 29.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
Wood.
Late swing, foul to the left. And it's fouled away. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Now it's the Rays' turn. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Tropicana Field, today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Now up for Tampa Bay,
Leading off
Yandy
for the
Diaz.
Rays, the first baseman,
Obviously a guy who
Yandy
makes good contact, hits for
Diaz.
average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Slapped foul. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
In the air, left field. Wood puts it away for the out, and there's one
Batting
down.
second, the second baseman.
Now a look
right
at Kevin
there.
Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now it's Brandon Lau. And first offering is fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Check swing, went around. 0-2 now.
Missed a mistake right there.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone.
Well, clearly just anxious right
That
there,
hurt.
and understandably
The
so.
third
In an
baseman,
0-2 count, you feel
Junior.
like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the count is even.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Whoa.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's a 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. That one ripped right center field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe. Just missed.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Out to short. That's out number 3. 1 left for Tampa. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
33, Nathaniel
Lowe, a former
Lowe.
Gold Glove winner, batting in the cleanup spot, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Ball 1 there. A little bit low. That's ball 2. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
Late on that fastball.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one close, ruled a ball. And now 3-1.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Josh.
Here's Josh Bell.
Let's go, Shane.
That is upstairs for ball 1. No score here in the second. And another ball.
Ball.
And that's in there at the knees.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Batting 6, the second
And now
baseman,
it's Luis Garcia.
Garcia.
In the air, left field. Palacios makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 7, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz, a switch hitter batting right. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Bell leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. High chopper to third, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. So 1 left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Back now in Tampa Bay. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. And now the veteran catcher, Danny Jansen. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. That's a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. The 0-2. And that's down and away. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now it's going to be Jose Caballero. That's in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Runner takes off. Lifted in the air, right field. Cruz pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Batting 8, the left fielder, Richie Palacios.
So digging in, Richie Palacios. Swing and a foul out of play. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Rays strand just the 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And the batter now, Jose Tena. McClanahan back to work. That clips a corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Squirts away a little bit. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, no strike.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Jansen, great throw. He's out.
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stings. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far it's just not happening for these guys.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. He's 0 for 1. In the air, right field. Low puts it away, and that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up. No score. As we go to the last of the third. Now up for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. And that one is inside. Yeah, that's fouled off. Hit in the air out to center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 2, Yandy.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Fly to left his first time. On the ground, out to short. Over to low. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon
Lau at the plate.
Wow.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Doubled his first time. And that's a base hit into left field. Here comes Lau. And he's out. A down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he was trying to get his team on the scoreboard and take a lead here in this ball game, but an outstanding job by the defense, excellent execution, a bang-bang play at the dish, and they just got him in time.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Just missed. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is 4.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Struck him out looking.
So I'd say that was a pretty generous call right there. And when a pitcher's getting that call, there's really not much you can do about it as a hitter. And you know what? Guys today are so disciplined to stay with their approach and game plan. Not surprised at all that he took that pitch.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 33, Nathaniel.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Fly to center his first time. Swing, and he breaks his back. Caminero right there to make the grab. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell at the plate now. Walked his first time.
Let's do it, Rays.
Outside low. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
Step off throw to first. Wood back in on a dive.
Come on, Tampa.
2 outs. And that one fouled off. Out towards right center field. DeLuca settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Nationals lead 1. Still no score. And we're back. And now it's going to be Josh
the
Lowe.
right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 4th.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Danny Jansen to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one ripped but foul.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christopher Morel. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one in the dirt. 1-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Upstairs. Jose Caballero in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk. Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, 1 out. Jose Caballero getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two on, 1 out. Outside with a breaking ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right through there for a strike. Low, the lead runner at second. Morel over at first with 1 away. That's down and in. Richie Palacios in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Richie Palacios, next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time up. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
All loaded up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right side. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, you hate to make mistakes with base runners, whether it's giving up a home run or making an error like that, and it's costly. 2 runs come around to score, and sometimes that defense can just tighten up a little bit, get too excited rather than just settling in and making the play.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. DeLuca digs in now. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses outside. And that is ball 1. Late swing fouled off. One down, runners at second and third. Inside, almost got him.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you
first
usually
baseman,
see
number 2,
very well, but
Youngie.
for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Diaz in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That one a little bit high, and now it's even 1-1. That one is upstairs.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count now even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tap back to the mound. Over to Lowe. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Rays 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at Tropicana Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Luis Garcia. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Nationals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Grounded out his first time.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
To the right side, Diaz steps on first for the out.
Up next for Washington, the 3rd baseman, Jose
Tena digging in for the Nationals. A single his first time. Tena, 23 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 2 down, nobody on.
Strike. Woo.
That one missing inside. High in the air, out to right. Makes the catch, inning over. Back now in Tampa Bay. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. in there at the knees. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Cruz settles under this one, makes the grab, one down.
The third baseman, number 13, Junior.
And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero.
Let's go, Rays.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
Hey. 1-1.
Yeah, Rays, keep it up. Let's go.
And strike 2.
1-2.
And
That's
down
right.
on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 down, bases empty. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The 0-2. And
One
that's
ball,
outside.
2 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Slow roller to first. And foul ball.
Let's go, Rays.
That one
2-2.
outside. And it's 2-2. And misses inside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order go the Rays, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And stepping in is the speedy Jacob Young. McClanahan back to work. Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Three balls, 2 strike.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams. 0 for 2 in this one. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Loud. And there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. The Rays up by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one missed. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 outs. And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Lowe makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Rays 2 and the Nationals nothing. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Lucas Sims.
Now pitching for Washington,
Now it's Jansen to
number
hit.
39.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Zach Brixey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Number 68 also getting ready. That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Now batting, the designated
And
hitter,
first, Christopher Morel. Next to him for the Rays. He is struck out and he is walked. Inside, and that's ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. That one finds the corner, and it's 1-1. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Chris, as we look
Now
back at the
batting,
pitch sequence,
shortstop,
he hadn't seen that
Jose.
curveball at all. How tough is it
Caballero.
to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Now a chance for Jose Caballero. And that's outside. Ball
No strike.
one. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, safe. Man at second. Fouled off. He was late. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Now here is
The left
Richie
fielder,
Palacios.
number 1, Richie Palacios.
Hey, what do you say now, Rays?
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Oh,
Runner at second, two down. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And that clips the inside corner. And that's a strike. That one missed. Johnny DeLuca next to bat for Tampa. Jansen on at second with two down. Now a fly ball to right center. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one left. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Nationals nothing. We go to the top of the seventh. Up now for Washington, James Wood. And there's the strike. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger appears to be getting loose. Uceta getting loose as well.
Let's go, Rays.
The next offering misses. One ball, one strike.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Fastball for a strike. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And that one sliced foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Bell in the box now. No balls and a strike. Not even close there. And 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Garcia stands in now and watches strike 1. The tying run at the plate.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch way upstairs. Got him swinging. Another scoreless inning, and now that's 7 shutout frames. It's the Rays 2 and the Nationals nothing.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
66.
Zach Brixey.
Zach Brixey.
And now the center
And
fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
The center fielder,
This is a guy who's
Johnny
in the lineup first and foremost because of
DeLuca.
what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. Throw to second, safe.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Pitch misses there, 1-0.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And that one misses up and in. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. DeLuca leads off second with nobody out. In the dirt. Not in time. He's safe. DeLuca up to third on the wild pitch.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Tapped softly on the ground. He's in there. Brandon Lowe, next to hit for the Rays.
Second
1 for
baseman,
3.
Brandon Lowe.
Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
0-2.
Off the plate, gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a
Third
row
baseman,
because
number
that's one of those
13,
pitches that's most
Junior.
effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Caminero batting with 1 down,
0-1.
takes a strike. And that is out of play. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And a curve misses outside. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen,
The right
but
fielder,
certainly
number
got away with the
15.
location there.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're
Whoa.
down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Low in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Down the line. Cruz on the move. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Rays 3 and the Nationals nothing.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Rays,
and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the 8th.
60.
Garrett Clevenger.
Garrett Clevenger.
And now the switch
Leading
hitting
off for
catcher,
Washington,
K.
the
Barrett
catcher,
Ruiz,
K.
has grounded out a couple of
Ruiz.
times. Foul ball there. Clevenger, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Out to short. Whips it to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That
Now
play
batting,
won't be trending
third
on social
baseman,
media later
Jose
on, but it's still
Tenna.
important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Here we go, Tampa.
In the air out to center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 down.
Up next for Washington, the center fielder, Jacob Young.
2 outs, base is empty. Jacob Young, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Let's go, Tampa.
That's off the
No, that's
inside
a ball.
corner, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right. In the air on the infield, Diaz. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So they go quietly there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Rays 3 and the Nationals nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
Washington.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
68.
8th. Number 68.
Evan Reifert.
And now the catcher
And
for the
leading
Rays,
off for the
Danny
Rays,
Jansen.
The catcher, Danny Jansen.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Let's go, Ray.
Ball 2. 2 balls. No strike.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
Let's go, Ray.
That's to third. Boots it. Still manages a throw. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
The designated hitter, Christopher
To the plate
Morel.
now for the Rays is the DH, Christopher Morel. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Ray, let's do it now.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that's
That's a
off
ball.
the outside edge.
1 ball,
1-1.
1 strike.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose.
2 down, base is empty.
Caballero.
Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays.
Let's go, Rays.
And that
No,
one just
that's a
misses. A ball and no
1
strikes.
ball.
Looks
no
like he was
strike.
trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Down the left field line, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll
The
take
left
it
fielder,
every
number
time.
1,
That line drive
Ricky
isn't going to light up StatCast or anything like that, but it gets the job done. And he just kind of caught it on a weird spot of the bat, but he didn't get cheated with the swing, that's for sure.
And the batter now, Richie Palacios. That one inside, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Move to first. Here's a 2-0. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And a foul ball. And now 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wood sizes this one up. And that is that. One left for Tampa, but they lead it 3-0. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 0 for 3 in this one.
C.J. Abrams.
That's outside, and that's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hard hit to third. Over to Diaz. 1 up, 1 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have
Now
to deliver
back, the right
consistently.
fielder,
It doesn't
Dylan
matter how many highlight reel
Cruz.
plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Now at the plate, Dylan Cruz. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swings through that. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Down to the last out for the Nationals.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Wood stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Two outs. They're down to their final strike. Fairbanks is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.